Thanks. There he is.
chop. That's what you call it? Just up the top part? Yeah.
Man, I made a brand new one.
Huh?
I made a brand new shaft. Well, what is one carbon? Well, carbons are low deflection. Meaning, when you put English on, let's say you put a lot of English on it. It doesn't throw the cue ball. The cue ball still goes straight. You know what I mean? So, for example, right? If you were to hit this with a lot of right, right? Let's say a lot of right, and you aim the same way. You're supposed to aim the same way, right? The only way you can tell is if you hit it straight, right? A lot of English. See how the ball still goes? It's not throwing the ball. It's not throwing the cue ball. But if you try to do it with the shaft, not all the time.
Let me get my one shot.
It's just that.
Okay.
Come on, Master.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Hit it. Make sure it's straight.
So just stop it right there?
Just stop it. Just put a lot of English. Aim the same way. Like if you were to hit this straight in, but use a lot of right or left, it doesn't matter. See how it goes off a little bit? It kind of hits here. That's now. This is a low deflection. Okay. That's why. This is a low deflection shaft still, but it's not as low as this. You see what I mean? Because these are low deflection. Those are all but before they came out, we used to use regular wood shaft and it would throw the ball. Like if you do a lot of right on that, you would be able to find it. Aim the same way, you have to aim differently. You have to hit with the left or right on the cue ball. You know what I mean? So that's the deflection. But this is, I didn't really look at it like they did out. But he still threw it a little bit because the ball went over here. You know, he didn't go in straight. The harder, the harder you hit, the more deflection it is. Yeah, that's how you can tell it's a little deflection.
You give me one?
I can get you one. So what I have, I meant, you put out my brakes, I'll give it to you for free. Yeah,
Because I want to use
oh, it's a $300 shaft. Yeah, it's a $300. Like if you could sell this right here, you could probably get $200.
what I thought was that top one.
Yeah.
I was just
It's an old vegan. Yeah, this is an old vegan. Yeah, when they first came out, like if you buy it, the shit like $4,000 or $500. They're on there. When you think that's $600. I still
when I wanted for the part that I had up here, that's the one I wanted
for the different pin. Yeah. It's got
you see this
different pin. That's a radio.
here,
It's a radio. Yeah, this is a
one I
radio.
had, it's like,
A little more smaller. Yeah, it's probably like a 516.
Nah, here's the weird part, bro.
Yeah.
They hit him go right over.
Anyway, yeah, bring it to me. So I have to get it.
Wow.
I mean, do you really know what you're hitting?
It's like 60
Do
out.
you really know what you're hitting?
I mean, you know it's super early. Regardless. Maybe they thought it was white though too. He's white. Maybe if he was like gray or something, like maybe you think it's a pasta.
You got tea. Put it up. one spot.
Yeah, it's just been a fast spot. Play a circle. You know what's gotta be? It's gotta be, yeah.
What is that, a Dyson? Here, give it a thing. You don't have to vacuum. Give it that shit.
Not a Dyson. No, just get it over everything. All right. All that shit's going around, and you know that. Because I'm on the tail end of it all. Everybody shut the hospitals down. I mean, not shut down, but
Everybody's wearing masks.
What the fuck was that? What?
Because somebody know just had a baby and they couldn't allow anybody in the hospital because COVID and everything else.
Till the match starts.
Oh yeah, that's a 5. It's like a 5/16. Alright, I make it. Might fit already. You got the parts and everything? Yeah, just the back.
Oh, you did? That shit still hurts.
Don't make fun of me out there.
I will.
I already told him I don't plan on doing it.
You can't play it. You can't.
That's why I do it myself. You know, in the summertime. Yeah, summertime.
Make the bank
Yes, the back side. I'll be there.
That's not a table issue.
Car at 9 a.m.
Make the cut, bro. You can't make the cut.
Train pickle.
No.
Easy cut, right?
I got front row seats for that. Drinking milk. Hey, guess what? You live 2 houses probably from a buddy of mine. You know the corner house with the boat and the right next to the house? It's a buddy of mine. He's in my bass club. And then across Kevin, yeah. You know Kevin? How do you know Kevin? Yeah, Kevin Canarvis. He's a good guy. How do you know? Huh? Yeah, he's in my bass club. Across the street from one guy is another guy in the bass club.
Not the old one.
Yes, the old one.
He said I gotta come in and practice. No, I gotta get keto in.
He's always tinkering with something. He's a good guy.
Every day he's like, I know.
You know what's gonna be watching tonight? Keto. Why, you texted him? Yeah. Send him the link. He already watches anyways. I know, but now I know for sure. I didn't even know, to be honest, I didn't even know he could watch. That's sick. I know. That's sick. He goes, he's been watching the whole time. That's crazy. Happy holidays, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, what? He's watching? That's crazy.
Yo, I didn't know he drinks like that.
He drinks when he gets nervous. He has social problem. That's why he doesn't come out. He's very shallow. Why do you think he doesn't come out?
I don't.
You got 10 minutes, chat. 10 minutes. Love you a long time. 5 minutes. Love you a long time. That's why they got all That's mine, motherfucker.
In the black Buick, or parked in that back, please move. Someone needs to pull out, thank you. 5 minutes, Steve.
Gotcha. Who's commentating?
The best.
What you got? What you got?
Pizza logs and coconut shrimp.
And for some reason he forgot.
You told him what?
I told him the food here is really good. So I go, we gotta try it sometime. He's like, okay.
When'd you say that?
When we were going home, he's like, yeah. He's like, he forgot all about it. Drinking too damn much.
Dude, even Rick was drinking. That was crazy.
Dude, actually, we could have started one drink. The 2 drinks fucked me up already.
Oh, people can buy you shots tonight. On the street. It's already locked in.
I'm not gonna have the worst headache when I went home.
Oh, good, good.
One shot, bro, and our game is fucking pickle.
I had the worst headache.
I believe it's actually time to start.
You guys come back whenever you're ready.
What is going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown tonight. We've got a great match for you. We've got number 5 ranked Rick Hovey. He's taking on number 7 ranked Tham. These are the top 20 players in Rochester, New York. This is going to be a race to 9 in 9-ball pool. Commentary by myself, Michael Lynn. Shout out to the guys in the live chat. We've got GPRS, what is going on? GPRS says we got 1440. Hey, we can't get 4K, and I'm going to explain it later, but 4K is not going to be an option. Drone Shots, what is going on? Drone Shots all the way from California says, let's go. Thanks for tuning in, Drone Shots. We also have Brian Murphy. What's up, Brian? Says, how much cheese on this match? Depends how much cheese you have. We got Patsy. Patsy says, here. Patsy says he's got 20 bucks on Rick. Who wants action? I think Brian Murphy is looking for action. Brian, do you have T-Tam for the match tonight? All right, Rick Hovey to start off. He's got a kick at the 1. Damon Betlow takes the bet. Damon bets high. We got to start calling him Damon bets high instead of Damon bets low. So, Patsy, you got a bet with Damon tonight for 20 bucks on the side. OBS seems to be cutting in and out just a little bit. Let me know if you guys are having some issues watching the match. Brian Murphy says he doesn't know enough about either player. Well, they're both pretty good. This is a pretty even match, actually. T-Tam is a pretty clutch player, and so is Rick. This is actually a pretty good leave here by Rick. T might need a kick down to the short rail here to make contact. Patsy says Rick's using the Panthera Q. I'm fucked. For anyone who doesn't know, that Panthera Q that Rick is using is worth like $4,000. I don't know why you'd spend 4,000 bucks on a Q, but Rick's done it, and hopefully it helps him win the match tonight. Rick's got ball in hand. Now, chat, we do have some news for you. Pickle Rick had a very bad birthday. His birthday was yesterday. Good save by Rick. So, I don't know who already knows this, but Rick's sister's dog ran away on Rick's birthday. which is too bad. Even worse, the dog ran away and got hit by a car. So, shout out to Rick's sister's dog, and rest in peace to Cody here. Cody looks like a great dog. Rest in peace to Rick's sister's dog. It's too bad. That's some bullshit to happen on your birthday, huh? Massive bullshit. T's back at the table. He's got it cut on the 6. He misses it. Cue ball. Cue ball. Somehow doesn't drop. Suhas, our African friend, long time no see, says that's sad as fuck. It is. On his birthday, too. I mean, not that the day of the week matters too much. I mean, that's just sad in general, but the timing is crazy. T misses the cut. The 6 was clear. Does get a pretty fortunate lead, though. Ball in hand here for Dementia T, and he should be able to get out here. Shout out to top tier pool player Rich Bodie in the live chat. Says the new setup is definitely looking nice and crispy. Thank you. Good position here on the 8. And T is going to be able to make it 1-0 to start off. I'm sure T's homeboy Keto is watching, so shout out to Keto as well. It was great to meet him. And now T-Tam seems to be fully sobered up for this match against Rick. Well done to T. And guys, we do have a new Wednesday league here at Billiard Breakdown. It is BCA sanctioned. Top players win a trip breakdown. It is 3-man teams. Begins January 14th. Reach out to Christine Strong if you're interested in joining the league. Patsy in the live chat is wondering, is that league Fargo based? It is. Yeah, so Max team, 3-man team Fargo of 1,500. And every match is Fargo based. And we got GPRS and Suhal talking about the 4K issue. It's actually not what you think. It's not any of that. It's not the bandwidth. It's not the equipment. It's something else. So the issue with so I didn't even know this word, but it's called latency. And if the latency is set at a certain amount for 4K streaming, the chat delay of me being able to see the chat and then respond to it is around 25 seconds. The way it is right now at 1440p, the delay for me being able to see the chat and respond to it is about 10 seconds. So if I do have 4K capabilities, but if I set it to 4K, then I won't be responding to people till 30 seconds after. And that's just not plausible. We have Rochelle Hovey in the live chat. What's up, Rochelle? Says, let's go, Rick. Rochelle, are you Rick's sister? Is that Rick's sister, chat? Can anyone confirm or deny Rochelle is Rick's sister? Rochelle, thanks for joining in the live chat. Condolences to Rochelle for Cody. Cody seemed like a great dog, and I'm sure he'll be missed. Rest in peace, and we wish you well. Cue ball gets behind the 8. Patsy says the Wednesday League is small table. It is. Yeah, bar box. Suhal says, I've never seen a 4K stream personally. And I think it's because that there would be too much of a delay in the streamer responding to anyone in the live chat. 30 seconds is just too long. Even now we have like a 10-second delay, so it is what it is. We got Kratos, Zach Robbins. What is going on, Zach? Says, what's poppin', twin? I don't know who you're talking to. You're not talking to me. I'm Chinese. How's it going, Zach? I'm going to be seeing you soon. You are playing in the 2-day Shane Van Boning tournament. Looking forward to seeing you on that. Competition's tough. We've got players like Bucky and Ronnie and Dave Grau Shout out to James. Drinks for the shooters from James Chhun. Thank you very much, James, for the donation. We appreciate it very much. And James, please write a separate note for Rick Hovey as well as Tam on what you want me to write for him. Or draw for them. Note is just shoot well. Man, that's it. You're not going to roast him? Rochelle says, thank you. My pleasure. And yeah, that's really too bad. Wouldn't wish what happened to my enemy's dog. So, yeah, that's real rough. If that happened to my dog, I'm emotionally gone for at least the next month. So, tough it out. Top tier pool player Rich Bodie says, Mike, is this still an upgrade over what you had before? So before, we only had 1080p ability. We did not have 1440. So 1440 is a result of the new equipment here. Patsy says he's looking for a third person for his league team. Yeah, guys, find a third. Rick Hovey, unable to leave himself good position on the 9 here. What's the plan? We also have Brett Frank. Notoriously has trouble coming up with nicknames for Owen Evans. Says, let's go, Rick. What's up, Brett? Thanks for tuning in. James, I'm writing your notes. And that is going to be no fucking way. Yo, what kind of bullshit was that, chat? Man, my instant replay's tripping out. Yeah, that was maximum bullshit from Pickle Rick. Well done. He's able to make a 1-1. Maxed out bullshit. And yeah, we'll see if that affects the results of the match. Wow. All right, James Chhun. The 2 H's throw me off. Thank you for the donation, James. Patsy says this rack has been taken forever. At least your boy got the dub. Better to be lucky than good. That is what Ted Beach said yesterday. So, yeah, not the first time I heard that one. James, I have both of your shoot well notes. I'm going to go get those shots for both of the players shortly. Suhas says, wow, damn lucky for Pickle Rick. Yes, he is. We do also have a live poll in the live chat for all our viewers to vote on who you think is going to win. You can choose between Pickle Rick and Dementia T. 52% of our viewers believe in Pickle Rick. Only, well, now 55. Now back to 52. Now back to 55. All right. So, and 45% believe in Dementia T. Top tier pool player Rich Bodie says that pocket was as big as his bucket of pickles from Saturday night. Yeah, Rick and Nicole have been asking me for that specific bucket of pickles from the restaurant supply store. So, yeah, I finally picked it up for him. I remembered. Finally. Suhail says Dementia Tea is hilarious. Why? One guess, Suhail. I'll give you one guess. All right? Oh, man. What a roll for tea. Rick Hovey back at the table. He's got a layup. Look at this roll. Look at that roll. That roll is absolutely perfect. Look at this roll. Huh? That's nuts.
I'm not expecting anything, man. I'm going to stay confident. What do I got to lose? Right.
We got Andy Kupferschmidt. What is going on? Says should be a good match. Yes, it is. Yeah, Rick and T are both kind of fan favorites here. Both players have a lot of people that are going to be rooting for him, so should be fun as well. Suhail says he has a bad memory. Yes, he does. Good guess, Suhail. And therefore, he is called Dementia T. All right, James, time for me to go out there and grab those shots for you. BRB. The question is, do I give Rick Hovey the shot right before the 9 ball? I can't do it to him. I'm going to wait till the next rack. I'm going to let him shoot this one out. And Rick Hovey looking to take the lead 2-1 now. Can he do it? Double take here. Oh my God, he chokes. Oh my God, he chokes. Yo, look at T. Look at T smiling so hard. Wow. What a miss. What a surprising miss. Wow. And T flukes it. Bruh. Wow. Suhail says not the most flattering nickname for T-Tam. I agree. You know, Suhail, you say those rail shots can get you, but the thing is, he was off enough. Like, he didn't just have the top of the cue ball. He had the whole cue ball. Damn, Rick. Wow, what a turn of events there. T-Tam to break. 1 ball into the side with the 2. This could be a run out. The toughest shot in the rack is the 3 ball. If you make the 3, you should be out from here. That's a good shot. All right, and James, I have the shots coming up. All right, T-Tam got the shot. He's drank it. And to Jim Cartesos, T-Tam just took a shot of your favorite drink, Crown Apple. Yeah, nice shot there by T. Good confident stroke, but look at this. He gets on the rail, and all of a sudden, this is a missable shot. I mean, nice. Jim says, I hope T enjoys it. I'm sure he did. And T-Tam makes it 3-1 now. Wow. It's January 17th through the 18th. It's a 2-day tournament. The 7-foot tournament is completely full, but the 9-foot tournament, we still got 2 spots left. So Keto, I know you're watching. We need you in this tournament. We need you to beat all the top tier shooters that are in it. All right? Hoping to see you play in it. 2 spots left. Brett Frank says you want me to give Rick a new nickname. I don't know if anything's going to top Pickle Rick, but you can go ahead and try. And Rick's shot is going to be coming out shortly. Shout out to James once again. Behind the 5. I'm going to get ready to come out for this shot for Pickle Rick. Andy says Rick needed the shot of Fireball before that last 9 ball. I think you're right. He only missed that because of nerves. It's okay, Rick.
So stop missing 9 ball.
Yo, Rick didn't even want to read the note. He didn't even want to touch the glass. Damn, James, I'm sorry. Rick's too locked in right now. That's a good shot with a good bump on the 6th ball. Jim Caratesos asks Andy Kuferschmidt, are we still on for next week? And Andy, always down, says yes, sir. And T-Tam's going to be able to come back to the table now. Tough roll for Pickle Rick. Shout out to Will Rhodes as well. What is up, Will? That's my Tuesday League teammate. How you doing? Will Rhodes, you do have a match coming up, right? Oh, you are playing Voelkl. Will Rhodes versus Voelkl. Who you guys got? He's stuck, chat. He's stuck. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that he had to roll right up against the 6. Jim says, I'm coming up late Tuesday night. What time on Tuesday will you be arriving in Rochester? T-Tam back at the table. Top tier pool player Rich Bodie says that was one ice cold pickle. What a pun. Fantastic. T-Tam does not look like he has. Does he have the corner pocket here? Maybe not. T's jacking up for a slight masse, and Rick's going to have another chance. Needs a big bounce on the 6th ball. That should be big enough here. Prickle prick. What are you doing, prickle prick? Prickle prick. You can't be missing that. Damn, bro. You got the whole Billiard Breakdown fan base rooting for Prickle Prick. Never mind. Yo, Rick's back, chat. Rick is back. What a scratch by Dementia T. Jim Carteso says bus gets to Rochester at 7:30. And let me check something. I'm guessing it's at the Greyhound station, right?
Oh, I did. I missed a couple of these on Thursday.
And Rick Hovey is able to steal this rack somehow. T-Tam completely misses the 6th ball, and Rick Hovey is able to make it 2-3 now. And for Rochelle Hovey, rest in peace to Cody. Cody, I'm sure, was an excellent dog, top-tier dog. Don't know what else to say. It's too bad. Rest in peace. And Jim, is the hotel or motel or whatever you're staying at close to the pool hall? Is it somewhere in Greece, Jim? Suhas says yo to tease choke on the 6. Yeah, that was weird. Jim, Greek Yogurt Jim says, T, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. A very original saying from Greek Yogurt Jim. Does Rick get good position? He does. Well done. Magic Rack helps him hold. And that's the Feder Gorst Magic Rack. Also a great Magic Rack. I am an authorized retailer for Feder Gorst merchandise, so if you guys want to buy anything Feder Gorst related, maybe I can help you get a good deal. I've got a bunch of his newly released Q-tips coming in. Brett Frank says, heartfelt speech there from Mike. Thank you, Brett. It really is too bad. Like, what a shitty thing to like just to have happen, and even the timing is like crazy. Rochelle Hovey says, much appreciated. Got the family for support. Hopefully Rick will get this win for his birthday. I'm glad you guys have a good family for support, because Rick Hovey is looking like he's going to need that support after this match, Rochelle. But look at this lead behind the 7. That worked out. Jim says he's going to be staying at the Fairfield Inn. I believe that's where Venom Trickshot stayed when he was visiting here. Let's take a look. Rochelle found that funny. It is indeed funny. Let's see if Rick can capitalize with the ball in hand. Rick, the whole fam is watching. What you got for us? So, Jim, you're telling me it's going to take you an hour and a half to get from the Greyhound station to Fairfield Inn. It's only like a 15-minute drive away. So I'll have someone at the pool hall come pick you up from the station, and then you can come directly to the pool hall, and then after that you can go back to Fairfield Inn. And look at this. Yeah, Jim, so Tuesday night when you're arriving, we're going to be having our Tuesday night league, and that's where you're going to be able to meet the majority of our players, like just right on the first night that you're here. So Tuesday night is a good night to come in. Our 9-foot league that Christine Strong runs is fully packed. So, yeah, stop by Tuesday night. I'll have someone pick you up from the Greyhound station, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. Jim Carateso says, I like the Fairfield Inn breakfast, but Jim, that's because you are used to microwave Jimmy Dean sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches. Seven ball bounces up, and Rick might be safe here. Andy Kuverschmidt says Fairfield Inn must be where all the top get. And what a shot by Tam. Can he follow up with another bank? Actually, you know what Shane Van Boning said to me? He said, as nice as possible within reason, that's still close to the pool hall. So Shane Van Boning does not stay there. I believe Feder Gore stayed at, was it Fairfield or Holiday Inn? I don't even know. Somewhere around there. Oh, man. That 8-ball barely drops for Rick. And, chat, looks like Rick is going to be able to tie it up 3-3 somehow. He does it. Well done. Scores now 3-3 in a race to 9, guys. Jim says, I accept your offer. I'll do my best not to be an asshole after a long day of traveling. Jim, it's okay. Just be yourself. No problem. And guys, we do have a Wednesday league coming to Billiard Breakdown. Top players win a trip to compete in Las Vegas. On behalf of Billiard Breakdown, you can represent us in the BCA Championships in Las Vegas. It's 3-man teams, 1,500 Fargo cap, bar box, 8-ball. It's going to be a good time. Reach out to Christine Strong if you're interested in joining. Suhail, our African friend from Africa, says, good night, everyone. Take care. Thank you for tuning in, Suhail, and we will see you next time. We do have a match tomorrow. Let me see what it is. Oh, tomorrow is just the Billiard Breakdown League. And then Wednesday we have... Ooh. Okay, chat. You guys don't know about this. Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. So, we have a normal wait list for the top 20 list. You can challenge 18, 19, or 20. But you can skip that whole list. You can skip the entire list and play anyone between 10 and 17. If you do skip the list and play anyone between 10 and 17, you have to bet 2-1 on the money. So you have to put up $100 to the opponents, to the person you're challenging. They have to put up 50. So you have to put up 100, they have to put up 50. And on Wednesday, we have our first match on stream for someone who's taking that offer, and great shot by Rick, carry him off the 9. So on Wednesday, we have the first person that's going to bet 2-1 on the money. It is Parker Canarvis. He's challenging Venkata Kaku. And Parker's got to put up 100. He's going to skip the line and challenge Venkata directly on. Rick overrolls the position on the 5-ball. So Wednesday we have the 2-1 grudge match. And then Thursday we've got Paco Morales. He's taking on another challenger. He's going to be taking on Ted Beach, Troublemaker Ted. So that's going to be Thursday. And then Friday we might have Mark Kramer shooting. So yeah, we got a packed week. And Rick Hovey with ball in hand, he moves the 8 out of the way. Worst possible scenario for him. And then Saturday and Sunday, there will likely be no stream. I am going to be at the Derby City, not the Derby City, the Mike Zuglin 9-Ball Joss Tour over at Turning Stone. So if anyone's going to be there, I'll see you there at Turning Stone. Brett Frank says Rick is looking big, must be working out. Bro's looked that size since 2012. Will Rhodes is wondering what happens if Parker wins. If Parker wins, he gets Venkata's $50, and Venkata falls completely off the list. And that is the risk you take if you take the 2-to-1 on the money. You fall completely off the list, and Parker replaces Venkata on the top 20 list. And Rick Hovey with a nice out there. He's able to make a 4-3. Well done. And guys, we do have the Van Boning 10-Ball Showdown January 17th through the 18th. It's a 2-day tournament. The 7-foot tournament is completely filled. But for the 9-foot tournament, we have 2 spots left. We just had like 2 people sign up today. We did expand the field to 24 players. And the competition is as tough as it can possibly get for upstate New York. Reach out to Christine Strong if you want to enter the tournament. Keto, I'm talking to you, Keto. Where are you at? I know you're watching. Keto, you're the only person missing from this tournament. Hope to see you there. Hope you sign up. And Rick Hovey is able to take the lead for the first time in the set. This is a race to 9 in 9-ball pool. Seven ball, drops. Rick's got a shot on the 1. Not an easy shot. You might have to leave yourself a weird angle on the 2. Patsy says, let's go, Rick. Jim says, looking forward to watching this 9-foot tournament. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. You should sign up for a 7-9 spot against every player in that tournament. You should totally play. I think you can win. Rick's going for the 9. He's looking at the 9, guys. Ooh, good effort, good effort. T-Tam back at the table. Two ball does not drop. Rick back at the table. He's got automatic position here on the 3. Jim says, LOL, I could win that tournament and pigs could fly. Pigs flying is more probable, Jim. Just needs to slow roll this, and he's good on the 3. Anything but straight on. Like that. Anything but straight on. It's a very uncomfortable shot. All right, Rick. Tough position here. Is Rick going to full stroke blast this and hold for the 5? Does he get safe? Maybe safe enough. Tough shot here for T. Let's see if he can make it. All right, Rick. Cut on the 4 ball, back and forth 3 times for the 5, maybe. In chat, you can support the players by buying them a drink. T-Tam takes Crown Apple, Jim. Rick Hovey takes Fireball, Jim. T-Tam also takes Gatorade. Rick Hovey takes Red Bull. If it's against your beliefs to purchase Crown Apple, you can also get Red Bull for Rick as he flukes, avoiding the side pocket there. He's on the 5. If Rick decides to go for the carom into the 8 here, you got to make sure you don't leave yourself a long, tough shot. And look at this. Rick is absolutely perfect. And Jim Caratasos tips 16 bucks through the super chat. Thanks, man. And that's going to be a shot for each of the players. Jim, no, Rick chokes. Rick chokes. No. Prickle prick. Oh my God, prickle prick. Misses. Prickle prick. And he gets safe. He gets safe. Ridiculous. Jim Caratazo says, if I pick up a girl on the bus, can I bring her with me? You can. You can, and I'm curious to see what kind of girl you find on the bus. Good safety in return by T-Tam. Jim, do you have a note that you would like for me to write for Rick and T? And it's not going. T-Tam left with a thin cut on the 6, but it is very doable for him. Very doable. Great shot by T-Tam, and it looks like it's going to be 4-4. Well done. Robert Hovey says Rick also takes fried pickles. Yes, he does. All right, the score is now 4-4. Well done to T-Tam. Big choke by Rick. You know, Rick's been choking quite a bit, and I wonder where he's feeling that pressure from. I think it's because Rochelle is watching, and he just can't handle it. And guys, we do have a BCA-sanctioned Wednesday league coming up. Top players win a trip to Las Vegas. 3-man teams, 1,500 Fargo cap. It's on the bar box. We have top-tier pool player Rich Bodie as well as Kim on the flyer. Represent Billiard Breakdown in the BCA Championships in Las Vegas. Will Rhodes says he heard shots for the players, and he is wondering why Rick hit that so hard. You'll have to ask him yourself. No for T is good luck from Jim. No for Rick is I got you, bro. Jim, is it bad I know how to spell your last name without even a second thought? It just comes off the mind, you know? Too easy. I got you, bro, from Jim Caratassis. Jim Caratassis. Pool Dog says, too many drinks. Well, 2 more coming up from Jim. Rochelle says he's got this. It is 4-4. Let's see what happens. I'll be right back. Got to grab those shots. Just smelling which one's which. 1 Fireball, 1 Crown Apple from Jim Caratassis. All right, T's back at the table, guys. He says, damn, trying to get me drunk. Six-9 combination coming up. Yes, it is. It's awkward. It's real awkward. Almost as awkward as Rick. Can T make the shot here? We do have a live poll in the live chat for all our viewers to vote on who you think is going to win. 53% believe in Prickle Prick. Only 47% believe in Dementia T. Pretty even. Combination. He misses it. Jim, Rick thanks you as he comes back to the table with the layup. You can hear Bustin' Justin. He's actually standing in the back over there. He's laughing about me walking out with a shot for Pickle Rick. And Jim, you've got it on 1440p. Awesome. How's it look, Jim? Looks good? Is it better than before? That is the question, Jim. Is the $1,000 I spent on equipment worth it? And this is a little bit of a tough shot. You got to hit this with a good amount of pace to bring this cue ball back towards the center of the table. Can Rick do it to make it 5-4 here? Holy shit, chat. I mean, that's... Yo, look at his face. Look at his face. Bruh, he's so shook. So shook. Man. All right, guys. So score's now 5-4. Rick Hovey in the lead. Jim says, I think it was worth it, Mike. 360p is good enough for pool, but people have expectations. Bro, yo, I would have zero fans. Zero fans. Man, Jim, you would not stick around for me if I was streaming on 360p, bro. Don't lie. Damn, Rick Hovey, with the sportsmanship, offers to let Tam use his jump cue. He says, it's only fair I let you use it if I can use it. Wow. Hopefully that helps him win the match from karma alone. Yeah, karma just hit. The 3-ball is problematic, though. Five ball is problematic. 3 is. Everything's a bit awkward. Rick sells out the 2, but is it going to actually hurt him? Seems unlikely. The position's real tough here. in the live chat wants to know, is Erik Turkington in the back complaining about Rick being on the stream table? Maybe, but look at this. Tam makes the 9 ball. Score's now 5-5. Nice job. And guys, we do have the Van Boning 10-ball showdown here at Billiard Breakdown, January 17th through the 18th. It's a 2-day tournament. The 7-foot tournament is completely full, but we have 2 spots left in the 9-foot tournament. Reach out to Christine Strong if you want to enter. Keto, I'm talking to you. You are the last remaining puzzle piece for that tournament. Lots of top-tier players are going to be in it. Let me see the list here. Notable mentions include Jake Jackson, Dan Charlo, Ron Costanzio, Case Coley, Sean Zhang, Lynn Weschler, Jake Miosi, Dave Grau, Bryson, Bucky. Lots of good players. All right, Rick, what you got for us? Somehow it gets a good roll out of that. T tries to play safe behind the 3-7. Doesn't quite get it. Rick's got a window. Good leave here by Pickle Rick. Top tier pool player Rich Bodie says no Shane Winters. No Shane Winters. Although, yo. So here's the deal. Keto. If Keto signs up, Shane Winters will sign up. Probably, maybe. If Shane Winters signs up, maybe Keto will sign up. It's like, which comes first here? Because I know Shane is dying to play with Keto, and Keto's probably itching for the same. So maybe we can make that happen. But either way, in their future, there is going to be an exhibition match between them both. I don't think anything for money or anything, but at least we're going to be able to stream it. Shane Winters versus Keto. That's going to be a sight to see. Man. Patsy in the live chat says, if you had to pick one player as the favorite to win the tournament, who are you taking? Let me see. Big miss by Rick. Okay, so the big three in this tournament is Ron Costanzio, Dave Grau, and Bucky. Those are the big three here. Now, any of them can be any of them on any given day. Who do I think would be the best on that day? Man, it's tough. It's tough. You know, I've seen Dave Grau perform well, but he did lose to Sean Zhang pretty recently. Ron Costanzo, he's been out of it a little bit just because he hasn't had his good glasses, but he got them in, and he's working on getting in stroke like right now. Bucky, he's been solid throughout, I think. Maybe Bucky. But I really think it's like an even 33, 33, 33. All right, T. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man. That was almost beautiful, T. Almost beautiful. Good effort. And he misses it. He misses the kick completely. Rick Hovey back at the table with ball in hand. And, wow, what a turn of events here. Looks like Rick should be able to hold on to the lead here, 6-5. Patsy says, can't convince Robert to play. Good freaking question. I'm going to text Robert right now. I just texted him. Maybe I will get an answer back before the end of the match. Dude, Robert joining, he's a solid, I wouldn't say he's the favorite, but he's got a good chance. You know, even Sean Zhang and Case and Jake Miosi, they all have a good chance. Every player is capable of beating every player for the most part. And guys, we do have Shane Van Bonen coming to Billiard Breakdown January 18th. That's going to be the last day on Sunday for the two-day tournament we have coming up. Shane Van Bonen is going to hand the winner the trophy. Here's one of the trophies. The white, the plaque, the stars. Got it all. But Shane Van Bonen will hand the winner the trophy, and don't get better than that. Last year, it was Sean Zhang who had Fedor Gorst hand him the trophy. That is... Pickle Rick showing us some finesse in the fingers. Score 6-5. T-Tam with a safety behind the 6. That's a pretty tight safe. Patsy says that tournament is stacked. Yes, it is. Yeah, whoever wins that one really will have had to battle it out. So Robert read my message asking if he's in the tournament. We have 2 spots left. But he hasn't responded, so it's not looking great. Rick back at the table. I mean, T back at the table with ball in hand. What's the plan here? Play safe on the 2, possibly? Yeah, that cue ball almost bumped into the 4. Yo, T would have been shook. T would have been shook if that cue ball hit the 4 there. I would have played safe on the 2 instead. Shoot the 1, play safe on the 2. That seems to be the easier and smarter play here. That cue ball is going to come out towards the right. T-Tam back at the table. Another safe coming up. He makes the shot, no save, and does he get good position? Safe behind the 9. Behind the 8. Might be good enough.
There's probably a way to make that, but I'm not exactly sure how.
Yeah, a bit awkward. Easier to use the bridge here. Rick is going to jack up for a slight massé. Chooses to go for the bridge instead. That's going to be ball in hand. You got to hit that a little harder than that. T's laughing about something. Not sure what's so funny with T over here. What was the intent here? Not sure, but 4-9 coming up. Side pocket. Ruben in the live chat is wondering, has the heckler from the Miosi Shane Winters match been back yet? Bro, I stand by that guy. Los Sharkos is the most annoying motherfucker I've ever seen. He has been back, and he has been causing problems. He's always arguing about some bullshit. Los Sharkos gotta go, man. Jeez, the guy's so annoying. Yeah, unfortunately, I probably am going to have to tell him next time, hey, no more commotion, no more problems. I don't want to have to kick you out, but you're ruining the ambiance. I've got a good ambiance going right now, and I can't be having Los Sharkos. Ruben says, LMAO, I honestly can't. Yeah, he was loud. But look, going forward, now we know. Now we know what to expect. I think, if anything, like during an important match, the guy's only allowed to play on table 7. Table 7's in the far corner. I'll show you where it is right now. Table 7's over here. Chat. Table 7's right there. It's in the back right. So we can put Los Sharkos in the back right over there. And we still will be able to hear him from all the way at table 1, but at least it won't be obvious, you know? Well, what do you guys think about that? Los Sharkos, he gets a reserved table on table 7. Andy Kuverschmidt says we should have called ice. Got a point. Holy shit, Rick. Holy shit, Rick. What a shot. Ruben. What a shot by Rick. Ruben says, has anyone told him his nickname yet? Los Sharkos will be banished to table 7 on every important match. I support it. Yeah, me too. Patsy says he has a lot of buffering as well. 1440p. Maybe I should tone it down to 1080. Damn, guys. Anyone else? Is the stream smooth for anyone? Maybe we need to tone it down to 1080p. That's weird. I have no idea why. Yeah, a lot of people are having issues with the, I guess, the playback buffering. Ruben says it might be an issue with the bit rate. Yeah, I did up the bit rate. Okay, interesting, guys. Yeah, thanks for the feedback. We're gonna get that figured out right after this match, and then should be good going forward. I did increase the bit rate. It was at like 5,000 or something, 5,000 kbps kilobytes per second. Yeah, it was just at 5,000 on my laptop, and then on the desktop I set it to 20,000. So that's literally like 4 times. So yeah, I'll set it back lower. But 20,000 is like, I don't know if it's necessary for 1440p. What should I set the bitrate to? How many kbps per second? All right, Chad, I got it. I got the message. Thank you for the feedback. Patsy says 10,000 kilobytes per second should be fine. Sounds good, Patsy. We also got Kale in the live chat. What's up, Kale? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, Kale. Are you still in California? It might be. And Tam, he's back at the table. 10 and 15,000. Sounds good. I will try it. We'll try 10,000 and see if that 1440 looks good. If it does, then we're all set. Like, so our internet is plenty fast, but I think, you know, I've just been messing around with the settings a lot, trying to get the stream higher quality as far as the output goes, and wow, that barely drops for T. He's smiling about it. That's crazy. And Tam sinks the 9. Well done. Cal says he's in Florida. Cool. We have Rock Valencourt in the live chat. Rock Valencourt is Jim Carateso's best friend. We are never getting 4K because the chat delay on 4K is like 25 seconds. On 1440, it's still around 10 seconds. So we're going to max out around that. Yeah, guys, I'm going to mess with the stream settings after this so you guys don't have to deal with. Rock Valencourt says my voice is echoing. Is my voice echoing? That's the first time I've heard of that one. Okay, so the echo is just on Rock Valencourt's side, and that's okay. That's no big deal. To Rich Bodie. Rich says only Canada gets the echo. Yeah, that's the that's the perk of being in Canada. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. Well done to Rick. If he makes the 4, he's out. Quite the shot to make. This is the shot to win the rack and get on the hill. Yeah, Rich says you should set it to around 20 kilobytes per second minimum. Yeah, but there's no minimum option. Like you set a target amount for the stream in OBS. Good shot there by Rick, and is he going to be able to get on the hill here first? He might be able to. This is rough. How's the position look here? Tough back shot. Curious to see if Rick's going to intentionally run into the 7. One last tough positional shot to get on the hill here. Can he do it? All right, Rick, back shot. Rock Valencourt, our friend from Canada is a new country, chat. And Rick Hovey, he sinks the 9. Where's the cue ball going? Cue ball stops. Yo, guys, Rick is on the hill. Well done. Jim Caratesos, Rock Valencourt's best friend, says maybe it's the Canadian wax in your ears. Rock Valencourt is wondering why there would be more of a delay in 4K. Look up, this is a new word for me. I didn't know this word. Look up latency, 4K, and chat delay. Look up latency, 4K chat delay. YouTube. Look that up and then you'll know. It's a YouTube thing, and 1440 is where the quality maxes out for the delay in the chat versus me seeing it. Score's now 8-6, guys. Patsy says, let's go. Close. Jim says, man, everyone's an expert on streaming video. I think you were right, Jim. Can you tell your best friend Rock Vaillancourt to chill out? Cal Borant is wondering if the 9 is good on the break. I'm actually not sure. If I know the players well enough, I think they're playing spot the 9 on the break. And Rick is on the hill here. Can he close out? Andy Kuferschmidt is wondering why Rock Vaillancourt does not come out for SVB. Rock, do you have an answer for that? Jim Cartesos, tripping in the chat as always. Thank you, Jim. Top tier pool player Rich Bodie says, I'll look at it tomorrow if you want. Sounds good. But I do have Rick and Paul here, so they'll look at it tonight as well. We'll see. Rock Vaillancourt says he's not coming to Shane Van Bonen because Ice wants him. Ice does not want your pale ass. But thank you for your concern, Rock Vaillancourt. Jim says nobody wants you, Rock Vaillancourt. Bruh. That's good stuff. Jim says, Rock Vaillancourt, you are unwantable. Oh my god, these guys. You see what I mean by that these two are actually best friends? And look at the safety. Look at the safety behind the 5 by Tam. What is this? Rick, he's sitting forward. He's looking at T like, oh, what did you just do to yourself? Cue ball. Cue ball. Right into the corner pocket. Rick's going to be able to come back to the table now. 5 to the 6 is the most difficult shot here. Can he figure it out? Cal Borant says Rock Vaillancourt takes a beating here. Yeah, he does. But I think he likes it, Cal. Rick, can you get out here? You gotta. Playing safe behind the 6. That's nice. That's nice, guys. Look at this shit. Look at that. What's that remind you of, Jim? Cal Borant says, Mike, to each his own. What do you do here? That's a great save by Rick. Really well done. Can he get out if he gets ball in hand here? T needs to make contact. Real tough. What is the plan here? This actually might have worked out. Well, Rick's just going to play the combination, it seems. What's he doing? Rock Valencourt says 1440 looks great on my 42-inch monitor. That's good, Rock. Yo! 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 Rick gets the 3 foul, chat. Rick gets the 3 foul. No way. That motherfucker got the 3 foul? Yo.
The gym right here.
Yo, who bought you that one?
Jim.
Jim? Yo, Jim bought that fireball for him. Cheers. Wow, Rick. Wow. All right, guys.
That's for my boy. That's for my boy
shit.
Cody right there.
Holy
Man.
shit. Let's, wow. All right, so Rick Hovey defeats Tam 9-6.
Yes, sir.
Good shit.
Thank you.
You played real bad in the beginning.
Yeah, I fell out of stroke. I don't know. Felt like I wasn't letting my stroke out and just playing safe.
Yeah, you warmed up for a decent amount of time, but then at what point in the match do you feel like you got more comfortable?
A few racks in. I mean,
because
I
T
knew
was
going-
actually up until it was like 3-3 or 4-4 or something, right?
yeah. Yeah. I think after a big relief was when he missed that like wide open 1-9. It was early, like
Oh, yep.
1 or 2 racks in.
Because he had the chance to take like 3-game lead maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
The lead.
Yeah. I mean, going into it, I knew I had to play safe. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I can shoot, but he's a good shot, so.
I can't believe you 3-fouled him today.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to 3-foul him. After that one rack when I was on 2 and he played that one safe,
Yep.
I was like, let me try to 3-foul
Get
him.
this shit back. Yeah. Rachel Hovey in the live chat with a heart and says, told you he would pull out a win. Yeah, and we also have Johnny in the live chat. Mon says, lucky ass.
Yeah, I think he bet against me.
He did?
I'm pretty sure.
With who?
I don't know.
Bro.
Someone bet with Paul, and I can only imagine it was.
Someone
Mon.
bet with Paul?
Yeah. So
Yo.
let me find out you bet against me.
Dude. Yo, so Paul made $20.
I don't know how much he bet, but yeah, he made money.
That's good. Who else we got? Brett Frank says, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Damon. No, Patsy says Damon can give the money to Rick, and I'll get it from him.
Oh,
Patsy
someone else
on
bet
you.
against me.
Damon bet against you.
I think that's the second time Damon bet against me.
Oh, man.
He'll learn eventually.
Yo, Jim Cartesos. Yo, shout out to Jim for buying the shot as well as James, right? Both players bought you a shot. Did
Thank
you drink
guys.
them both?
Yeah, I drank them both. Well, Jim's are just now, but.
Nice.
Yeah, James I drank during the match.
Rock Valencourt says your face looks great in 1440p.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I look high as a kite, but.
This is more accurate coloring.
Oh, yeah, it looks better. That looks
Right?
better, yeah.
All right, well, let's take a look at this list here. I mean, you keep defending. You keep winning. Are you tired of winning?
No, I'll keep winning. I'll keep winning. I get to challenge up eventually, but.
Do you think you can keep winning against Jake Jackson or Sean Zhang?
Maybe. You never know. Hey.
Any preference
The
here?
balls roll different when there's pressure on the table.
Let's set up you and Jake. What do you think?
Maybe.
Maybe, bro. Maybe. Yo, chat. Who wants to see Rick Hovey versus Jake Jackson? I think everyone wants to see that one.
Everybody does.
Everyone. Yo,
we got to get our third match in. I think that's our third match.
Dude, we had so many people tune in today. Look at the numbers today.
Oh, man.
Crazy, right, Rick?
Let's pick over China.
Over 800 people watched you shoot today. That's pretty cool. Patsy wants to see you versus Sean Zhang, but I kind of want to see Jake Jackson. Sean's in China, so. Oh, there's T.
I play Woody.
There's T.
I'll play Jake. I'll play Jake.
You'll play Jake?
Yeah.
All right, I'll schedule it.
Sounds good.
Huh? Oh, yeah? And
Vinny
T-Tam.
Sox, you got action.
T-Tam in the chat. He says he wants to play Vinny Sox, so we'll get that one scheduled too. How much you want to play for?
Sheesh.
He says he wants to play for 300 or 400. All right, Vinny Sox, you got action.
Thanks, Damon.
All right, guys. Well, Rick, congrats, and shout out to Rochelle as well as Cody. There's Cody.
Man.
Great looking dog. What a shame, huh?
Yeah, it's sad.
So sad.
So much for him, though.
But you know, I was talking to Rochelle about it. She says she's got a good family for support, all that, and she was hoping that you'd get the win today for your birthday.
Yes.
And yeah, it
Not
worked
for my
out well.
birthday, for the dog.
For the dog. Big dub for the dog.
Yeah.
Awesome. Chat, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream tonight. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Big congrats to Rick. Rest in peace to Cody.